take your chain off, you just grab the one side and all right, now we're gonna lay the chain out, kind of look it over. So when you lay them out, to do it, make sure your cross rails are facing up. So you're going to be looking over your chains, make sure they're good. So you got right here, these are your boomers, right? So you've got boomers on each side. You got right here your center link, center hook to hook up. These right here are your cam locks for tightening. So you got them on the both sides, inside and outside of your tires. And you got your cross rails, right? So you want to be looking, make sure you got your studs are pretty good on your cross rails, which you got a lot of studs on these, but not just your studs. You want to be looking at all your links right here, right? Because a lot of times links get worn, and then if you see, and even check to make sure that these are closed, there's no gaps, because sometimes these spread apart and you can actually lose your cross rail really easily. So you just go along and check all your links, check your cross rails, and then you know, if you have a cross rail that's broken or needs to be replaced, we keep them on hand. Should hopefully have some in your truck with your pliers, and you can just change them out. These chains look in pretty good shape. So when you're ready to put them back on, the real important thing is making sure that you're set up for putting them on your tires. So you want your rails, these set, to go over like that, right? So they're facing the other cross rails. So when you look at it, you want your cross rail facing down, the top pair, because then when you put it on the tire, you're going to put this one down, and then as you flip on the tire the other way, all the cross rails are facing up. If you did it the opposite way and laid it down, that's when you get into the trouble of having all your nubs go into your tire. So as you turn over, you want to make sure the top cross rails are facing down, and then you know you're good to go. Okay, and then we're going to put it back on the rack, right? And so a big problem that people do is a lot of these will hang on the road, and that's why all your links will get worn out. So I always take the very first link, I'll put it on. Now what I like to do is I'll stretch it out, give it a good shape. I'll put that set on, and then as it's hanging right there, I just grab this center, pop it on. And then I stretch it out. And I'll come this way, right? And then you plop it on. And then visually look, make sure nothing is dragging. If you know, if you put it on, like say, like that, well, let's go a little more. You can see that's dragging, and that'll start to wear out. And you can wear these chains out really quick, the ends of them. So there, now it's all set up, easy to take off.